Damn, 85 streams to Riku? That's nuts. Wowie! Eh? Atashi? Meow. Meows. In a foreign language. Meows in a foreign language. Ma? Welcome to Z. Hey. Hello. Meow 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 meow. It does still have you fellas. No, hello. Ooh, coffee. Abo, night pay, night lay, night gamma. Hello, hi gazette. Hi raging, pray. Hello, whiskey. Hi. Welcome. My first sugar of the day, by the way. Isn't it amazing, Goo, by the way? My first sugar. Firsto. Ma? First sugar? Did I not? You know what I should do? No. Oh wow, guys, fellas, I can actually see you now. Look. How much sugar? What do you mean? Of course it's tres! Dun. Of course! Tres! Do you understand me? How else would I begin my stream if I'm not sugary? Can't you see how sweet I am? Look at me. Look at me. Ow. Hold me. Oh my god, I nearly ended the stream. By accident. That would have been a shame, guys. That would have been a shame. I very much am. Look, I look like a gummy bear. Or something else that's very shiny and sweet. What's shiny and sweet? Like candy. Or like glossy. Scratch his head visibly. No fucking clue. Lollipop? Aren't lollipops just a color? I don't think lollipops look like this, do they? What's a Jolly Rancher? Yeah, jelly beans do, I know that. Oh wait, yeah, jelly beans, I think, right. You're right. I'm getting diabetes just from how sick you are. What? Be careful, no diabetes allowed. That's not allowed. Hasadi. What's a Jolly Rancher? What is that? Hard candy. Like what? I know jawbreakers are shiny. Jawbreaker. Anyone had the very, very joyful experience of, well, going at a jawbreaker? My god. That candy is not designed for people of today. I don't think kids of today can actually have the patience for a jawbreaker. Hi, doctor. Balls covered in latex? Maybe. Maybe. Candy cane. Candy cane is shiny? I don't remember. Dun 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 dun. Are they? I thought they looked like blurry marbles. No, no, they are very shiny. Very shiny, actually. Oh my god, my hand. Super giga shiny. You can type in chat again? What do you mean you can type in chat again? Never read a jawbreaker, but also intrigued by the Ed, and Eddie show. Okay, Ed and Eddie, guys. Somehow Ed and Eddie made it look like jawbreakers are like the best candy on the planet. Okay? Nothing beats a jawbreaker, according to Ed and Eddie. It is the best. And that's it. Yeah? Never the jawbreaker. I had a few. And let me tell you something, guys. Getting to the middle of a jawbreaker was like an achievement. Okay? Not only was it an achievement, it was delicious. Because it usually it had a gum. You know, chewing gum. And I love chewing gum. I like chewing gum. Guys, when I grew, like hard candy that's like a ball shape was so big. We had like a blue ball. Okay? A blue ball. That was giga omega super duper 10 out of 10 big bam bam sour. You put it on your tongue. It feels like your tongue shrunk. Okay? Literally, it feels like sucking a lemon was like sucking on something sweet compared to it. When I was at work, I was blocked from typing because it was on verified only chat. I don't know what that means. You need a latex bodysuit like this one? No, I don't think I do. I don't. Also, I have panties and a bra that are like this. Like a succubus, but not and I actually wore it and took pictures with it. Yeah? Not recently though. It's been like a year plus now. Pretty nice though. Pretty nice. It was annoying to put on. Not gonna lie, very annoying to put on. 74 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. I counted when I was 4. Hi Lefty, what's a Tootsie Pop? I like sour flavor. Yeah, but Jawbreaker is not sour. Jawbreaker is sweet as fuck. That's the whole point. It's designed for kids to get addicted to it. At least it used to. I had a blue ball. I had a few blue balls, holy. I unironically had a few of them. Latex pantsu? Yeah, it's like it's not really a... I don't know how to describe this. Yeah, it's like panties with... The sides, by the way, are a heart. Like it's a metal piece, which is a heart. And the panties have a tail built in on it. My god. The things I put on my body sometimes is uncanny. Should wear it for the blue Twitch? No. No, I don't think so. I think the best one... I think my favorite outfits that also accentuate my body the best is el leotardo, you know? Like what I'm wearing right now. Minus the pants though, you know? Minus the pants. Esoteric, welcome. Hello. A Tootsie Roll inside a lollipop. I don't know what that is. No idea what that is. Think I've seen those? I got that one for you, right? No, I bought it. That one I bought. I think? I don't even remember, Doctor. It's been so long. I know what you're talking about. It's from that one website I think you sent. Yes. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, sure. Latex leotard would be very bad because it doesn't stretch. So the whole point of a leotard is for it to stretch, you know what I mean? Yeah? So unless you know your perfect one-to-one size, then yeah, sure. But certain websites have different sizing, you know? I can't be asked to start measuring my body again. I hate that shit. I used to have my whole body's measurements somewhere, by the way. Like waist, hip, shoulder length, like everything. You know? I had everything. But I don't remember where it is. The only thing I know, guys, is that my feet is 25 centimeters. Flat on the ground. 25. Hi Moritz, welcome. That's the only thing I know. Just don't bend down or even sit. Rubber bone might be a thing. Oh, not only is that a thing, you get giga omega super duper bam bam wedgied. That thing is gonna crawl up your butthole. Yeah? I mean, even cotton panties crawl up your butthole. So imagine. Tootsie Roll looks like a little toad, and it's very chewy. And tastes like a toad too, I'm assuming. Are you certain? It does not sound very bad. Tootsie sounds kinda cute. You know? Tootsie! The last slice of my choco bar is looking at me. I know I said it makes them custom. What, according to body measurements? What is it? Send it to me. Like, send it in the chat. Describing as a little toad doesn't make it very appealing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it is. I think they're over-exaggerating. You're over-exaggerating. That's kinda cringe. Ma? 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 It's not very meow of you, okay? Meow. Meow. Guys, I'll have you know, after work, I passed the fuck out. Passed the fuck out. Yeah? Like, holy moly, fuck, like, passed out. I cannot believe I woke up. Actually, I can't believe it. My daddy woke me up. My daddy calls me, and he's like, Bonbon, I need help. He's like, are you available? I need help. I'm like, Daddy, I'm sleeping. And he's like, call me when you get up, okay? I can't surf the internet. Everywhere I go, I get privacy is not like, you know, you got the privacy error bullshit in every website. I'm like, Daddy, like in my head, I'm like, did he mess with his date and time on the PC? Mayhapsush? Anyway, I woke up like 20 minutes after. Yeah? 20 minutes after I wake up, I'm like, Daddy, I'm like dead. Daddy, what ya want? What ya want? What did you do? Daddy, what ya do? Yeah? I connected to his PC, guys, remotely. Guess what? There was no issue. I'm like, Daddy, it's fine. Where's the problem? He's like, what? I had an issue, I promise you. I'm like, look, I literally tried multiple browsers, went to random ass websites, everything is fine. Yeah? I go to Yahoo, okay guys? Yahoo. And when you open Yahoo, it tells you, you know, you get the prompt for like your privacy and you can accept it, like cookies and all that shit, yeah? And he's like, you see there? I'm like, Daddy, that's not an issue. They're just telling you about the cookies on the site. Guys, but that's not what he had. He told me, no, I had a red arrow. How does a person that gifted, how is a person that gifted that lost when it comes to the PC? I genuinely don't understand. Send what in chat? The website you said. You said there's a website that makes them custom. Yeah? Hi, medium. Medium gawk? Why medium? Why not huge? One my internet is a problem. I tried to log into YouTube, but I only get short and crappy ads. You know what? I would actually not be surprised if you would tell me that. This deal is fixing everything else, non-tech. Yeah. Pretty impressive, actually. Pretty damn impressive. He read error clearly. Yeah, guys, you know when you have the privacy error and you can click proceed anyway, blah blah. He had that, you know, like the certificate, the website certificate error. Usually it happens to people when their date and time is misconfigured. Okay, that's the most common issue. Yeah, I was like, maybe he messed with his date and time. So I got in his PC, and I'm like, Daddy, everything is working. What you want? Look. He's like, I swear there was an issue. I'm like, I believe you. Anyway, I love you. That's it. Bye. How are you? I'm okay. Hi, Gosh. Welcome. His deal is fixing everything. Yeah, you're right. Site doesn't use HTTPS, yada yada. Yeah. Hi, Hador. Well, I don't really say I love you. With what I said to him is way more than I love you. Yeah? I told you this multiple times, guys. In Hebrew, we have a saying for like when you love someone beyond. Yeah? Not very common, by the way. You say that to people only when you're like when they're like massive keystones in your life, yeah? Okay? So basically I say to him, like, I would die for you, basically, you know? Or like, basically it's kind of along the lines of that, yeah? But it does not sound cringe in Hebrew, I promise you. I wonder if your body is sexy. I hope you're not underage. Are you new? Wait, let me check you. Wait, give me a second. Let me check. If you're not new, I might consider removing you from my vision. Okay, you're new. Wait, you're from my country? What? Sorry, G, I just believe you're right. Cat here on the model is flat. Huh? It's fine. It's on purpose. I did it on purpose. Giga love, yeah. Not only am I legal, I could be your fucking dad! Monmon weighs 300 lbs. Please don't body shame him. Yeah, don't body shame me. I only weigh 300 pounds. Isn't that like 150 kilos? Isn't that like borderline about to die? Yeah, I'm borderline about to die. Yeah? Look. Proof I weigh that much. Look. There was a walkout. Neighbors calling. What? So I didn't know. Yeah, it's on purpose. 130. Okay. Nothing makes me chuckle more than someone asking me if I'm legal. Buddy, do I sound like I'm below the age of 18? Listen to my voice. Do I sound like that? Oh my god, my hand. Matt? You just burned 3 seconds much calories. Yeah. I sure did. I was lazy today, by the way. I wore something very lazily. Like, well, I mean, to be honest, I didn't even wear anything. I'm just wearing the same shit. I'm wearing the same shit I wore before the stream. You sound gay, not underage. Gay? I don't sound zesty at all. Wait, do I sound zesty? Sister. But I don't sound gay. Someone that listens to me from the side will never be able to tell I'm bisexual, by the way. Never. Like, ever. French equals gay? I don't sound French, therefore you're fucking wrong. Zesty. Yeah, I am not zesty at all. I'm not zesty, fellas. Okay? Ma? If I had 99 times you're gay and 1 time you are gay. What? 99 times you gay and that 1 you are gay. What? You're spending too much time around pigeons, Pain. You forgot how to communicate to humans. Yeah? It's okay. You can type it in Pigeonese, and maybe I'll understand. Yep, no shit. I know you have more pigeons around you than humans. Don't think I don't know that. I know. Health? Yeah. Actually health. Look, I'm not judging you. Okay? Apart from the fact that I am. Okay? Apart from the fact that I am. By the way, I wanted to go live. Like, I wanted to click I'm about to click the button. Alarm. I'm like, yippee. I will wait to make sure that I don't explode while I press start. Okay? Yeah? Oh. Didn't explode yet, fellas. Good news. Yet. Yedge. Oh, I want to show you something. Fuck, it's on my table. How the fuck do I get that? I have to take... Wait, no, I can't go outside. If I go outside of my door, my tracking will die. No explode not allowed. Wait. I want to show you guys the gummies. Remember I told you guys I'm eating gummies that have what does it have in it? Wait. Zinc. Like a lot of zinc. Good for your hair strength, okay? Not that I need it, but it's like preemptive. You know, guys, it's a preemptive strike. Like, before I'll need it. Hi, Unidev. Mission time? What? Hi, Mika. Welcome. You can show them next stream? No. I want to show it now. You know what? I'll do it when I go pee. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just do it now. Maybe I'll just go pee now. Ma? Ma? Where is my pin? What's pin 2? Where am I? Okay, good enough. Look at that big tree behind me, guys. Look at it. Isn't it humongous? Anyway, be right back. One moment, fellas. I need to pee. Meow, 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 meow. I wanted to pee before the stream, but I couldn't because otherwise I'd explode. Okay? One moment, please. Hello? What is happening? God, I had this stupid ass headset. I'm back. What? Hi Joey, hi sweetheart. What's wrong? Nothing. I just had to put the thingy back on. Yo, can you stop please? Okay, where is my... Oh, there it is. That should be right there, so I can actually see you guys. There we go. Okay, now I can show you guys. I love you too! Thank you. Oh, do you guys want to see what I'm wearing fully? Watch. Look. Ma? 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 Sorry, my earphone is... Hi, Zaka, sweetheart. Welcome. Hello. Okay, one. Wait, was it one? No, two. Yeah, two. We removed the planet. Now I want to show you guys the thing. Wait, which side do I need to go to? Would be nice if my thingy was right in front of me so I can actually see. Cute cat noise? Ma? Ma? Meow. So I had to move the chair out of the path. Aye! Rebel! Yo! Meow! Watchage. Guys, I'm wearing... Oh, what did I just do? Not gonna lie, my clothes are kinda lame today. Okay? The shorts doesn't fit? Actually, it does. It sure as hell does. How about fall? Hi, sweetheart. What is happening? Look. That's the thing I told you guys about. Gummies. See that? I have no idea why it's gummies. And it tastes like grapes, by the way. Not bad, eh? See that? Watch. Can it fucking focus? Better self-care is my van. Full volume gummies. And then a bunch of Hebrew. I'll tell you what the Hebrew says at the bottom. A mixture of vitamin, mineral, zinc and biotin. I have no idea what biotin is. 60 of them in this. One per day, by the way. One per day, fellas. One a day. Wait, let me show you guys how it looks like from the inside. You take biotin every day? Yeah, it has biotin in it too. Look. First of all, because, you know, well, obviously it's like candy, okay? They sealed it in a way that, you know, a child can't open it like a baby. Yeah? Because they would literally just die if they would eat all of this, probably. Or like a bunch. I don't know, it's probably not healthy for you to eat many of these. There's the... Oh my god, I thought I dropped them. There's the gummies. See? They're actual just gummies, by the way. Some kids empty it because they think it's candy. Yeah, hi K-chan. Is that the foreskin container? No, these are zinc, minerals, and other vitamin gummies I take every day. I take one every day for my head, like for my hair on my head. I don't need to, by the way. Again, I have too much hair on my head. But this is a preemptive strike, fellas, because every time I take a shower, and I mean it, guys, every time I take a shower, a whole ass Wookie comes out. You know, I have to, while I'm showering, I have to go to the drain and like pick up all of the hair that fell off my head and put it aside, so the water will actually get, you know. My nails are fine. Hi, that's welcome. Is that catnip? No, it's not catnip. Ma? Maybe be more gentle while you're washing. I am super gentle. I don't pull my hair ever. Do you guys know how I do it? I put the soap on. I rub it on the hair like this. Yeah? And then I do this. Across my scalp. I don't... Zero pull, by the way. Zero. Whole as zero. Change your shampoo. I literally change my shampoo all the time. I change my shampoo and I change my conditioner all the time, so my scalp won't get used to it. Because when your scalp gets used to a shampoo, you get dandruff and shit. Yeah? What is this? What is this? Feather? I have one here too. Where is it? What is that? Doesn't it come out? And I don't know. I'm disoriented. An angel visited me? Surely. You know what? I've realized that there's been a long ass time since you guys saw my legs nude. Am I high or am I... I'm correct, right? You haven't seen my legs like this in a long ass time. Like actually, like this. Correct, huh? I wear like stockings nearly every day now. Too. It's been a while. Nude legs is nice too, guys. I like it. You get to see the accentuated muscles, you know? Right? Hi, T-Dog. Kai! Anyway, this is the gummies I told you about. If you guys, I believe this does help, by the way. Yeah? I believe it does. The best part about it, guys, it's actually like eating candy. Like when you eat the gummy, it literally, actually, I'll be honest, it tastes better than gummy bears that are like designed to just be candy. How the fuck do they do it? Like, how do they do it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Like, it's so tasty that borderline, I'm like, you know, my mommy showed me this. I'm like, Mommy, are you sure this is the thing? Does it work? I feel like I'm eating candy. Actually, better than candy. And she's like, yeah, they used to ship it in pills, but now they do it in gummies because it's easier to consume. I'm like, no, I prefer pills. A pill would make me feel like I'm at least not eating a candy, you know? You missed my legs? What? I show you guys my legs every day nearly. Did you see what I'm wearing on my feet, by the way? Heh. Heh. Ma? McDonald's! My sleep gummies are weirdly good tasting too. Sleep gummies? Okay, those gotta be dangerous. That has to be dangerous. Anything to do with sleeping, I don't know, guys. My sleep is fine, you know? I would take a sleeping pill only if I would actually not be able to sleep and have like horrors and shit, you know? Otherwise, why the fuck would I do that? Like, my sleep is immaculate. Yeah, insomnia? Oh. No, I mean, if you need it, it's fine. I don't judge. A lot of people need pills, you know, to sleep well. And that's perfectly fine. Just very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. You could overdose yourself very easily. Not good. Not good at all. Wait a sec. Guys, are there like pills you guys take daily? Do you guys have that? I know someone IRL that needs to take like 5 pills every day. Minimum. Like 5. Bruh, 5? The Sleep Forever gummies? Not anymore. You used to? How much does ADHD meds is? Is that a lot? Or is that like little? What the heck? Why am I down here? One pill? Okay, that's not that bad. Speaking about sleeping pills, what? Do you take pills? Used to take strong painkillers, but now I'm taking pain. Now you're tanking? Why did you take strong painkillers? Yeah, 1 pill. Thankfully I can sleep good, but I could never fall asleep around friends as I'm a heavy sleeper. You could never fall asleep around friends? I don't... Why not? If you're a heavy sleeper, shouldn't you be able to sleep everywhere? Used to take melatonin, never worked. It didn't? Japanese sleeping pills are so good, they are not sold in any other country. Why are you gatekeeping your nude legs? I'm not! Do you prefer seeing my legs nude with no stockings? Are you joking? Don't stockings amplify the legs? I don't know. Groceries for neighbor. I can't believe you're buying groceries for a neighbor. Used to take melatonin. That's wild, actually. Too long story to yap about. Let's shorten it to injury. Okay. Hajj Did you break a bone? The only reason I could think about is breaking a bone that is like in a very bad spot. Like, you know, the hip bone. Yeah? If you break your hip bone, fellas, I'm not gonna lie, that's GG. It's literally GG. That shit nearly never heals. Like, requires a surgery.
Now. You is mine, you know?
Anxiety medicine every day and any anti what? Anti-stamina? My friends could easily play pranks on me like drone on my face. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Justin, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Arigato. Meow. Muscle ligament hernia. You had a hernia? I hope you had a hernia, not anymore. Yeah? Okay, I should put the Guys, wait, I'll put the gummies outside of my door. Because my room is hot and it needs to be in a cold climate. I'll just put it next to the outside of the door. God, it's so much colder. The moment I open the door, a cold ass breeze, guys, is freezing my legs. Sumanai! Anti... What is a histamina? Oh, histamine. Oh, I see it now. After surgery, they say I'm all fine and they can't locate source of pain. Well, keep bugging them until they do. Keep bugging them, pain. Anti-inflammation? The gummies are like me. They can't deal with the head. Oh, you mean the heat? Okay. Alright. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, after the stream, I ate like the sausages. Guys, I ate like a pig. Those sausages were huge. Number one. Yeah, number one. Humongous. I overate. After I ate the food, guys, when I went to sleep, I felt I got knocked out, you know? Like KO. I felt like someone Tiger need me, yeah? Tiger knee! Like, you're in a fucking dome though, yes? There's like 25 surgeon specialists. No one wanna put their hands on me because their first surgery seems shady. Try to cover up what they found out so they can make it worse a couple of times. What? I got glizzy mogged? Anyway, I have not eaten since then. Merguez? No, I ate the Berliner ones. The fat ones. I was like, you know what? Since they gave it to me, I might as well try them. And let me tell you guys, they're mid. They were tasty. Very tasty. But compared to the Merguez, not as tasty. So, technically, I had every right to ask for a refund. I mean, obviously, I didn't want the item, you know? And they charged me for 3. And I got 2. And a random item I didn't order. But I was like, you know what? I'll try it. Maybe I'll order it actually next time. I will not, guys. I will not. Merguez is what I would order. Hazard. Stop doing that. Eat every day. I didn't want to eat today. I ate so much, K-chan. I literally did not want to eat. I did not feel hungry. On the contrary. Yeah? I felt borderline sick. I'm telling you guys, I ate too much. I know my limits. I ate too much. Okay? When I eat too much, I don't become fat. Okay? I don't. My body goes into a state where it's like, okay, nothing goes inside you anymore. At least not from the mouth. Do you understand me, mister? I'm like, I understand, buddy-kun. I get ya. Wait, where else would it go? Do you understand? I get into a state, I literally, when I think about food, I'm like, wanna puke. Yeah? So, ideally, if I would actually wanna gain weight, which I tried in the past, I would have to eat to the capacity of my stomach as much as I can without, you know, overeating. And a lot. Multiple times a day. And carb shakes. Yeah? Other people are like, oh my god, this has so many calories. What the heck? What is this? Meanwhile, me, when I tried to gain weight, had to drink one of those shakes every day. 1,000 calories and above per shake. Just so I can get more than 3,000 calories in me. Can you imagine? 3,000 calories inside me? Guys, I eat like a woman. Like, in terms of contents. Which makes sense, I'm a small person, you know? I eat like, it's not like I eat a little. you know? I eat as much as I want. And a lot, too. But I don't... My capacity is so low. You know? Like, borderline like a woman. Oh, I can show you guys the sausages. Wait. What the fuck am I doing? I know. I don't know what I just did. Like, huh? They're not here. One sec, I need to find a picture. Oh, there it is. You guys want to see my sausages? My fat sausage? French woman? Has the metabolism of a shrew. It needs to eat multiple times to its weight to survive. A shrew? What is a shrew? That doesn't sound nice. Isn't it an insult? Wait, where's Brave-chan? Here it is. Cool, cool. Which pin was I on before? 2? What the fuck? Well, I'm just happy I'm not doing any sassy pose or anything. Why isn't Brave showing? Hello? Look, guys, watch. Pay very close attention. Okay? Look. God damn. Oh my god. Oh, I love sausages. Holy. Guys, I cannot. I love sausage. I love me a good sausage. We could do this, I suppose we wouldn't mind. Yeah, but I would. Sorry, that song was so dank. Looks like... What's a kizka? Polish dish thingy? What meat is this? I don't know, it's a Berliner sausage. So, you guys can tell. Yeah? But these are wide. Thick. Very thick. So they're thick. And unfortunately, they're not as good as merguez. Yeah? They were really tasty though. I ate 3.5. Guys, I nearly ate all of them. You guys need to understand. Contents-wise, this is more than the 6 merguez sausages. Okay? Like in terms of how much meat I shoved inside me. So I ate 3.5. And potatoes too, guys. Four potatoes. If I would not eat potatoes, guys, I'd shove all of this into my mouth. Easy peasy. I finished my food, guys. I also drank cola. Cola also, you know... Cola, like, expands your stomach, guys. It's you know, it's a fizzy drink. I feel, guys, I'm like sitting on my chair and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna regret this later. But I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. I am no. I sure went ham. I sure did. I could eat it as an appetizer? No, you could not. Berliners are big, yeah. Berliner than pork? It did not taste like pork though. I know that Berliners are pork, but I think this had another meat in it. I don't know actually. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe in a sausage form. Also, it was spiced. You know, like these are spiced sausages. Like the meat has spice mixed in it. like inside the condom. So, like the inside is very, very aromatic and delicious. Horse? Hell no. Fuck no. They don't serve horse meat here at all. I think it's actually illegal. A glizzy gobbler. That sure is me. That is me. Meat in question? It's not horse, guys. They don't serve horse. It's actually... You guys didn't you? Don't you remember the picture I showed you? Are the police watching the butcher? No, but it's... We have a specific ministry that is responsible for food, okay? Yeah, they literally have to check what the food is made from and how. That determines whether the meat is kosher, not kosher, or borderline just illegal to be served. And then they literally just don't allow it to you. They literally just close you down. Do you know what it means to have your shop closed down? Also, they come for inspections all the time. All the time. And I do mean when I say it all the time, guys. Don't forget, guys. Jewish people normally eat kosher, okay? I don't give a shit. I eat whatever I want. This is not kosher. Wasn't, because it's inside me now. Yeah? I don't give a shit. But, to get a certificate that says you serve kosher meat only in your restaurant, you need to understand how hard it is to get that. It's insane. Insane to get it. Make one small mistake. One small mistake, your restaurant gets closed down. Okay? It's not like halal meat, okay? Kosher has insane standard. Insane in comparison. It's not like, oh yeah, sure, it's good. I just looked at it. Okay? Yeah, this is not kosher and I liked it. But it still had to go through an inspection. Do you understand? What do you think? They're gonna just serve human meat inside the sausages? Nobody will know? In 2013, they found a European lasagna brand had horse meat in it. But Europeans eat horse! They eat horse in Italy! A lot, by the way. A lot. Popular. When I heard that, by the way, I was disgusted. But I mean, it is what it is. They eat horse in Italy. So, tell me, oh, Italians eat... The Italians were found to be eating horse. I'd be like, okay. The sky is blue. The sun rises in the east. Humans breathe air. Was big deal in Denmark? I mean, if they lie to you, if they tell you that the meat is something else. Let's just say this, okay? If you are served beef and then you find out you ate a rat, it's not even about the fact you ate a rat. It's about the fact they charge you for beef. You get it? Do you? Besides the fact that it's disgusting to some people, I would not give a shit. I would be like, give my money back. That's what I would say. Give my fucking money back. This ain't beef. You wanna serve me a rat burger? Sure. Sure, I'll eat it for $1. Not 20. I said cow? Where? What cow? Kosher is crazy cuckoo, religious madness, apparently yes. Here every producer had penguins come over to make the... Okay, Joseran, you are not Jewish, you should not use that term, okay? Like, I call them penguins because, well... You know, I'm Jewish. It's like it's like a black person saying the N-word, pretty much. You know? Every producer who had penguins come over to make the thing kosher, do it only once and become anti-Semite apparently. That's how insane it is. Why the fuck would they want to serve kosher meat in France anyway if they don't want to serve it to Jews? Hello? Then why do it then if you hate it so much? Don't do it! They look like penguins. No, they don't. I think they look like penguins. They don't actually. You're insulting penguins. Okay? Must be trendy because Benjy is French? No. When they forget to remove the tail from the steak. Bakery I work at used to be kosher, but then they wanted to sell cheese bread. Wait, cheese bread is not kosher? Why not? It's just bread with cheese. If there's no meat in it, it's fine. Unless the cheese is questionable. I mean... Guys, let me tell you something, okay? All this nonsense about kosher and like rules about the way the food was made and all of that, that's absolute fucking nonsense, okay? Absolute fucking nonsense to me. I don't give a shit. I have my morals and I have a specific taste towards meat and other foods, okay? Like morals as in I will never eat a dog, cat, any animal that's a pet. Specific animals, you know, I wouldn't eat a shark. I would not eat a bear. I would not eat a panther. You know, you get the point. Many things I wouldn't eat, even if I would be able to. I wouldn't eat a horse, by the way, either. Yeah, I don't eat lobster, by the way, purely because of how they kill him. Okay, like how they cook lobster. I'm not a vegan. I don't give a shit. Okay, but lobster, guys. The ones that they throw into the boiling water while they're alive. I know some places kill them, you know, like they actually kill them and then they immediately put them in the water. But some places don't, and just because some don't, I just don't eat it, because that is insanely brutal in my head, you know? Like, so yeah, I have my how do you call it? I have my morals as well. Okay? Crayfish is good. What is that? It's actually illegal to boil lobsters alive in the EU now. You've got to kill them first. Good! I don't ocean bugs, ew. I don't mind. Shrimps are tasty. Every food is sacred. It's the milk rule that was tricky to get around. Okay. Hi, Jaka, by the way. A good question. Why is all of our meat halal? Wait. Crayfish are freshwater crustacean to the Oh, it's like the weird ones. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Guys, do I look red? I look like a lobster? Do I? Am I a lobster? Human lobster? Human lobster? Ma? Ma? Lobster G at your service. I can't click, there we go. We're running into a crab G. I sure am. I'm a crab G. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Wait, that's Simba. Wait a second. I can't make a lobster sound. Instead, I'll make a shrimp sound. Eee! 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 Do you understand me? Eee! Shrimp. Do a crab pose? A crab pose? What is a crab pose? What is that? Maybe like this? Crab. Crab. The Benjy chair? What do you mean? What do you mean I don't know what a crab pose is? Are you talking about the Counter-Strike pose? This one? That one? What the? What the fuck is this glow panis music? I like the sick version of kosher food. Animals are to be humanly slaughtered in a single strike. Wow, this is like actual some glow pass music. That one? How do you walk though? I need to walk to the sides? Guys, I'm Crabgy now. There we go, I did it. Crabgy. I should put the crab music in the background, you know, the tun 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 tun. If you guys watch Linus sex tips, that's literally in every video. It has sound in it. Literally every video. I have G on one screen and the election on the other? Or am I cancelling out the cringe? Should be common sense and not imposed by religion? Huh? To have compassion for the animal who is providing you sustenance? I agree, actually. I can see all the crabs with a pink wig now. That's what the Schweppes? Huh? Pink wig? My hair isn't a wig. Why must neighbor remind me our country down in a shitter? Hagama. What does that mean? Nick, hi. Did it work? Wait. I didn't even see. Did it work? Oh, it's above me. Guys, this Glorpa music. It's actually let the whole thing play, really? Listen to this, listen. What is this? Some cartoon fucking music. Penis music, yeah. This is penis music, you're right. I already told you, Gamma, don't add an emote after the song. Actual penis music, guys. Penis, actual penis. Just start doing the helicopter, guys. You see, K-chan understands. Tell it before the emote doesn't matter. Okay, for Sabo just doesn't like you then. Actually, does not like you in particular, Gamma. Is that Canyon? It's not. What the fuck? Oh my god, where are the songs with no words? Why does everything have to have words in it? I just want the whip music. Either get some weird club music from fucking Uranus, or music that have music in it. Like words, sorry. Like, what is this? I hate clunker so much. Roundhouse kick a clunker in the chest. Where? Why clunker? Put it on top of the penguins' traditional dancing? You're so dumb. Music with music in it? No, it's music with words. I just want cute tracks. Look, everything has words in it. Wattage. Please. Oh my god. Guys? Maybe our savior finally arrived? Our savior? Forza is gamma-phobic? Yeah. God, I hate how in today's time they add phobic to everything. Actually. I swear guys, internet folk today, well not just internet folk, are actually, you know, you don't like something guys, you're a phobe. You're a phobe. Yeah? Phobe! Don't you dare be a phobe! Are you an air phobe? It describes fear? I mean technically yeah, I'm an entomophobe. Guys, I have a question, okay? Oh wait, I can show it to you now. It was deleted. God damn it. You don't like poor people? You're poor phobic. Yeah. Hi Chips, welcome. You know what that reminds me? I watched Johnny Bravo when I was like teen/young teen, and there was an episode where Johnny had, I think, a sign on him saying he hates rhinos. And then a rhino fucking comes to him in a street and is like, what is that supposed to mean? Are you some kind of rhinophobe? It's so hard to forget that. Maybe I can find it actually, but that would be so dumb. Wait, give me a sec. Let me see if I can find that shit. You know, it would be easier to just type it on my PC. Johnny Bravo Rhino Phobe. What is this? Guys, what is happening? People phobic? Look, 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 watch. Look at this guy.
I'm pretty to be late.
These cigarettes, firearms, anything.
No, but I got these guns.
Hey, sir, you can't bring that mirror.
What do you mean? How else am I going to see my beauty?
You just can't.
You're just jealous. I'm too pretty.
Oh, no, no.
That's actually pretty good. Besides the fact that this guy has really thick ass fucking thighs and big legs. Johnny was like a triangle. Okay, guys? His legs were so small.
Boy. Man, I'm pretty. I'm too pretty to be late.
These cigarettes.
Why does he walk like a crab? Very accurate? What do you mean by Velma? Where? Where? Johnny... What is this? Isn't it the I can't be seen without my glasses? Yeah, that's the I can't be seen without my glasses, I think. My glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses!
My glasses. I can't be seen without my glasses.
It's a core memory. That's a core memory for me. I remember this episode so easily. My glasses. Can't be seen without my glasses. Man, what a good ass show. What a good ass show this was. Is, by the way, is.
the heart of Pomona, the world's largest cubic zirconium. This will fetch me hundreds on the black market.
Kechan, is that you? Surely that's how it works, surely.
Curses! This zirconium is protected by a case of pure diamond. How ironic.
Hey, baby. Say, you don't know anything about the sun exploding, do you? Phew. Good thing it landed on my head.
You're not with museum security, are you?
Want to go out to dinner with me? Here, I still got 20 cents left.
Sure. Would you do me a favor first and ram your head as hard as you can into this case?
Well, gee, I don't know. Glad I could be of service.
What a dumbass show, I swear. Wanna go to dinner?
Now,
So you got 20 cents.
carefully retrieve the gem.
Ooh, shiny. I wonder if it's real.
You fool!
Wait your turn, lady. Zirconium. The other white meat. Stop! Stop in the name of an independently contracted security firm!
Drat! I guess you're coming with me.
Back to your place? Sweet.
You guys know what's the most heinous part about this whole thing? He said, let's go on a dinner with 20 cents. Guys, back then 20 cents was like $20 today, so it makes a lot of sense, by the way. If you're wondering, yeah? Makes a lot of sense. 20 cents is still a fast food meal? Where? In what country? In Rat Burgerville? Yeah, I know. 20 fucking cents. Maybe when I genuinely eat that Hope Diamond because I'm hungry. What's a Hope Diamond? Mama warned me about women like you. I was hoping she was right. Oh yeah, that was another sentence of his. Wait, isn't this on my playlist? Oh, yeah, it is on my playlist. Makes a lot of sense. Venezuela. You can use any country that the economy there is dog shit trash. Yeah. You can also use Iran as a question, as an example. Yeah. Let's check actually. Wait. Hey Google. How much is 20 cents in Iranian currency? Guys, I forgot how bad it is over there. As of March 24, 2026, 20 cents USD is approximately 309.9 thousand Iranian rials by the free market rate. And 8.4 thousand by the official government rate. Guys, you're literally... Guys, you have $1 in Iran, you're a millionaire. What you guys need to understand, $1 over there, USD, you're literally a gazillionaire. One oozed. So yeah, K-chan, yeah, of course, you can probably buy a whole ass house with this. What do you mean? Nearly 400k? 20 cents? What? Forget about the food. That's a whole ass house! You can't use it on a global market, so yeah? Well, no shit, you can't. They had to remove coin offers for McDonald's here because you can buy anything for a coin and you can't buy anything for a coin anymore? Yeah, true actually. Guys, I remember the times where McDonald's was like, I don't know, like less than $5. You know? Not for a whole meal. That's a US only exclusive thing. Here, there used to be a time where McDonald's was like, well, a dollar was really strong back then too. Like $5 to $7, you'd get like the whole ass thing, you know, like with a drink and everything. USD. In America, guys, there used to be a time where you could buy a whole ass meal for $2. Guys. 2. You know, it made sense because it's garbage food and fast food. But now? Guys, why the fuck do people buy fast food today? You know, I actually, unironically, I don't remember the last time I ate junk food anymore. For me, junk food today is just because I actually want, at that one instance, to eat like a junky food. You know, like there is something about eating junk food, yeah, that like rubs me in a different way than actual good quality food. Okay, maybe because of all the junk garbage they add to it, the chemicals maybe mess with my brain. Okay, but one time, guys, it's a one-time thing. Yeah, one-time thing. And then I don't touch it for like a month. Yeah? Like, who eats this shit anymore? Why the fuck would you? Literally! Because it's fast? It's not. It's not. It's not. That's the best part about it, Patik. It's not fast. $1 is 8K. They gave me the breast making chemicals without the estrogen. It tastes so good though. What tastes so good? I hope you're not talking about McDonald's. You are. Please tell me you're not talking about McDonald's. Please. Please. Saying it's so good about McDonald's is wild. Oh, ew. Ew. Ew, fight me, I'd snap your neck like a twig. I'll... Fight me. Cardboard? Devious 40 Twinks, how do you do? Hello, Wolf. The coffee? Who gives a shit about coffee? I can make you good coffee. Are you joking? Fight me. Grabs you by the fucking thighs. Yeah? Grabs you by the thighs. Like your neck. Snaps it like a twig. The golden gates will open for you, don't worry. Yeah? That's the last thing you'll remember. Hi Kain, welcome. Wait. Which one of these is my fucking hip? I don't remember already. This one? Wait. Yeah, it is. There we go. Hopefully it will fix itself soon. Hope you're well, thank you. I try. Woo. CEO of McDonald's scraping their new burger? That's it for having MCD when you visit Denmark? I ate McDonald's in Denmark. I tried it. I usually try junk food in like countries I go to, you know? I tried it. It was not that good. You know? The usual McDonald's. They have a few items that are like really nice, but they don't serve it in every country. Yeah? They used to have chicken tenders, guys, that were actually so tasty. Like, genuinely just tasty. Like, genuinely. Still giga omega super junky, okay? But, unironically, amazing food. Like, delicious. And then, they stopped serving it. No idea why. Maybe it's because it didn't pay off for them. You know, it was too high quality. They can sell stuff that's much less high quality, like garbage shit tier quality, for the same money. So why not? Yeah? Why not? What did you have? What kind of meal? I'm talking here. It sucked the meal I had in NYC. Here it sucked the meal. What? The big arch, right? You can't fix bad food, man. I mean, yeah, it depends. It depends. It depends, guys. It depends. Alright? Let me tell you one thing about junk food. If you guys eat junk food more than... I'll say it like this. More than twice a week. More than twice. You need to reevaluate your life decisions, okay? You need to understand something. After the age of like 25-ish, eating junk food at more than twice a week, that accumulates, yeah, and will keep accumulating. And in a few years from then, you will actually find out why you should not have done it. Okay? You will understand the hard way. I don't eat often, but after drinking it, it's amazing. Okay. Why do you even eat? You have the best sausages, hands down, in the planet, by the way. Americans went to Denmark, okay? Forget about me that says it. The moment I ate, by the way, the sausages they sell in the street, guys, yes, they have like stalls in the street. I was like, okay, I don't need anything else. That's my food for the rest of the trip. That's it. Americans went there, like a bunch of American like food vloggers went to Denmark, ate the sausages there, were like, okay, this is the best glizzy I've had in my life. Likewise, by the way, guys, I ate the sausages there. I'm like, bro, what? Why the fuck eat food? Like, this is... Why eat food in a restaurant? Give me this! I ate so many sausages in Denmark, it's actually insane. The second time I went, guys, all I could think about is the sausages. I landed. The moment I land, I'm like... Denmark-chan, I am arrived. Again. I is here. Where is the sausage? Sausage? I'm like... Sausage spotted? Yeah? You know, I wish my hands would stop doing this, but I mean, I'm asking for too much, guys, yeah? You can get hot dogs many places outside of Copenhagen? Well, I was in Copenhagen. Sausages are junk food? They are, actually. Technically. Yeah. What's the name of the background? It's a world. What background? It's a planet. Hello? I recommend KFC in Japan. It's not junk really, but it's kind of nice. Yeah, but... No shit, it's not. I know, K-chan. I bet you guys that the junkiest food in Japan is like normal food in other countries. You know what I mean? They have different standards when it comes to junk. Even when they serve you junk food, it probably won't be as bad as in many other countries. Okay? I mean, do you guys remember that video we saw about junk food in countries? There was the American version, and there was like the European version of like a burger in McDonald's or in a specific restaurant. And the American version had 7 billion ingredients. Like, they shoved the text, you can barely even read the text. Yeah? But the European version had like 10 ingredients. That's it. Wow, what is all this dog shit garbage you're shoving into my burger? Are you trying to manipulate the shape of my body, like deliberately, so I So I will be dependent on it? You're trying to change the chemicals in my brain? You remember that video? Background is flashing weirdly, G? No, it doesn't. No, it does not. I'm looking at the screen. It does not. That's a you thing. You will get Trump's body proportions? I've never seen his proportions. All I know is that he's kind of gunched up. You know? He's like this. Like his like head is more like low and like this. Right? I don't know why, but I mean... I'm still waiting on the day I get one Donald, guys. I'm waiting for my one Donald. Where is my promised $1,000, Mr. Turampu? I want my Donald. Benjamin does not cut it anymore, guys. Having $100 today, yeah. You work your ass off for it, okay? But worth-wise, not much anymore. Saying, oh, I have one Benjamin. It's like, that's like saying I have $10 in 2010. You know, 1,000 Don note. Yeah, I want one Donald. Was me? My phone wanted me to glow up with epilepsy. I know it was you. I literally look at this at the background. Hunchback. Yeah, Trump and Elon have slug proportions. They should be banned from removing a shirt. You might put on some weight. I won't put on weight. Junk food only kills my body from the inside. Factually does not do anything to me weight-wise. Wait, who made this? Yo, that's a Canyon thing. Why are they still in Kenchan's signature thing? You know, the thing. Jaimer skipped? No, I have it in my playlist. The other one? The Japanese one? I already have it. That bed squeak is a hentai thing? Is it? That's not a bad thing, is it? Sounds like a cork spinning. You know? Imagine a cork going inside a wine bottle and you go like in and it goes like you know? So it's like I don't know. It's from Sex the movie. From sex.com, you mean? Sex.com. Guys, I don't... What is in sex.com, by the way? Any nowhere? No, from the creator of handhelding? Photos and GIFs? Of what? Paid porn. Lame? So lame? So it's like what Pornhub actually no, I don't know actually. Pornhub is goated. Paid isn't lame? Well, let me explain it like this, K-chan, okay? I don't like paid porn because it's I don't like the acting in porn. Does it make sense? I like the genuine porn, you know? Like stuff that's genuine. You know what I mean? When you put an act behind it, it's just stupid. I can't. It doesn't make me horny. It makes me, what does it make me? It makes me, like, I'm like getting, it's like making me laugh, you know? Like the porn acting actually makes me laugh. So it doesn't make me, and by the way, it's dog shit as well. Like the quality of the porn is dog shit. So that's lame. Not because of the fact you have to pay for it, but because of the quality of what you get. I don't want you to act. Can you just have sex and have fun? The porn lacks plot, lore, and character development. This is not a joke. I love reading off-brand doujins and they're supposed to glex, but they only hug 20 volumes in. I'll tell you one thing about like anime, etc. Animes that are like quote-unquote romance, that have a romance tag in it, about like a couple, and then they literally barely hold hands in the show for like 26 episodes. That should be counted as a scam. Okay? That, in my opinion, should be counted as a scam. Literal scam. I love silly romance too, but I'm so tired of this fucking baby mode romance animes, which is kind of why I stopped watching anime. You know, it's kind of dumb for me. I don't know. Yeah. By the way, I think tomorrow we're gonna continue Requiem. Okay? Mayhaps. Either tomorrow or 2 days from now, we're gonna continue Requiem. I don't know how close I am to the end, but the fact that they gave me a whole ass segment with Lemon now, you know, to upgrade his guns and shit, kinda makes me feel like I'm not even close. They had to release a mini movie for Love is War. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I talked. Did I tell you guys that there is a remake for the third Resident Evil, and I just did not know about it? I generally did not know. I bought it, by the way. I bought that game because if you guys don't know, there is a spring sale on Steam now. The game is 90% off. I paid $4 for it. One thing I just don't understand, there is like a guy character in that game. I saw in the picture. Guys, his hair is so fucking messy. Like, wow, it's like they took my hair and put it on the guy on the character, you know? New Moan Sim? I don't know if it's a Moan Sim, is it? But it should be really scary. Cause that game should have what's his name? Nemesis, you know? Stars. Remember that, guys? Nemesis-chan. You guys know that if I play the third game, if I beat the 9th game, and I play the third game and beat that too, that means I played 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, did not finish 7, nearly at the end of 7, 8, and 9. Yeah? Scared? I mean, I don't know if I'll be scared like I used to be. Yeah? But I mean, you're talking about me here. Guys, when I started playing Resident Evil Requiem, like as the girl, Elizabeth-chan, what's her name again? Useless-chan, okay? When I played as Useless-chan, it was generally scary, you know? Because she's so fucking useless. Like, literally useless. Okay? Useless-chan, I was like, bruh. Runs like the speed of a snail. Can't even aim and shoot. Like... Are you serious? How is she an FBI agent? Yeah? Anyway. Grace Chan. Fucking useless. So when I played as her, and she also falls all over the place. Runs for 2 seconds, falls over. Yeah? So, when you play as her, at the beginning at least, it was kinda scary. Kinda very scary, actually. I literally pressed escape like 20 times. You know? Before I played as Lemon. Then you play as Lemon-chan. Which is... Well, to be honest, in this game, he's not even a Lemon anymore, guys. He's a Leon. Okay? Finally, he's a lion. Yeah? Finally. You play as Lemon. Literally, that's Lemon-chan gameplay. Yeah? It's like, oh, you're in front of me? Like, bruh, what is that? He's like a raid boss. She's only a FBI agent that volunteered to beta test Bontard pills with the government cooked up? Yeah. 2 actually. Have I seen Lemon's six-pack though? No. No, I bet he's very giga. Guys, I saw a video about this on Twitter. Did I like it? Let me check. It was a while ago. I found it. Look. Look at this. Watch this dog shit. Wait. Brave. Watch. Look. Look at this video. I saw this, guys. I was like, yep, this summarizes it up. Is it loud? I think first of all, that was really loud. The best part is this. You know, they show you how scared useless Chan is, and then Lemon just actually just strolls down the fucking hallway. It's so accurate. That shit is pinpoint perfect, guys. Literally 1-to-1 what it's like to play as Grace. She's like, and then you play as Lemon, you know? Actually insane. Actually. Oh, a genius. Apparently peace broke out in the war. That's good news. Yeah. Leon doing Lemon things? He sure is. Sure is. Man, I feel kinda wonky. Holy. No, but guys, after you play Resident Evil 4, I don't know if you guys, do you guys remember? I played Resident Evil 4. Was that the last game I played? 4? After you play 4, and then you play 9, guys, it's like Lemon is so fucking dumb in 4. Dumb as fuck! You know? Remember the Giga guy? The Giga guy comes at him, he shoots him in the shoulder. And here, buddy, what? Shoot him in the fucking head or his eyeballs. Shoot him somewhere vital. Shoot him in the shoulder. Are you dumb? Hanyo. Did you play 2? Oh yeah, wait, I played 2 after. Wait, yeah, I played 2. 2 was my... Yeah, he's useless in 2 as well. He's useless. Well, to be honest, in 2 is a giga noob, okay? But there is a lot of time between 2 and 4. And he's still a giga noob in 4. So, it's like he didn't learn in what happened in Raccoon City. Shoot them in the head, Lemon-chan. Zombie equals shoot them in the head. Zombie equals shoot in the head. Shoots him in the shoulder. You got him. Well done, Lemon. Well done. You got him. And then in 9, that's him. Finally, he realized how to use the weapon. Like, actually, in 9, he's literally just a Giga Chad. I guess people got pissed by the fact that Lemon was so Lemon, you know? And they pointed it out, and Capcom finally was like, you know what? Let's make him actually useful. Yeah. Lemon, shoot them in the head. Yeah, remember when he saw Grok-chan? Like when she grabbed Useless-chan? Grok grabs Useless and pulls her away into the darkness. Lemon goes and is like, oh yeah. Headshot. Oh, you're still alive. Oh, you're Giga dead now. Double headshot. Not only did he headshot the bitch, he double tapped her. One second. What's she doing? I'm checking my phone. Leon in Resident Evil 2 was just a... Yeah, I know. Always looks good in pink. Well, pink is the thing, you know? It's the thing. It's all about breaking the contrast. Jano. Yeah? I was like, should I make the wings pink too? But then I was like, no. No, I should not. It will be too much pink. You know? Just like the, you know, the heel, which adds contrast. Perfection. Tokimeki, mama mau mau. I wonder if turning the receiver of my hands off and on will fix this hands all over the place. Benjy with pink wings will be a funny? No, it looks stupid. It looks stupid. I saw it in Unity and I was like, nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. The tail is nice, yeah? This is nice. Yeah? But, the wings, they don't make sense. They don't make any sense. Hi LD, hi Siddhartha. Did you see Meta got rid of their VR division? Wow. What a surprise. Meta is just following a trend? That is very surprising. Wow. Let me guess what they invested in. More AI, right? That's what people want. AI. Surely people will believe everything Marky-chan is saying. Yeah? We're gonna make... What did they call it? The VR planet that they wanted to make? I don't remember. Like the Ready Player one. Yeah? We'll make the Oasis. Yeah! Ooh la la, the best VR experience ever. You won't feel like you're even in VR. So believable, Marky Poo. Believable. Oh yeah, the metaverse, right. The dozens of billions they put into the metaverse went into the drain. I really want to know how. How in the life of how? It has to be a scam of some sort. It has to be like some weird, like, money laundering, you know? Has to be. To say that they invested any money, like literally any, forget about billions, yeah, into metaverse is the biggest scam I've heard about in my life, by the way. Market 1 year position in VR chat. Want to replicate? No, that guy is not a human. It's a shell game that they keep investing in and they still look bad. A shell game? It doesn't even look like a shell. It looks like tree bark. Hi Natalie, welcome. Like tree bark. Like, what were they doing? Can't you just bring the smartest people in the universe, you know, like in the universe of VR, and developing a game for VR, and make them make a platform that is like VR chat but isn't VR chat? What do you mean you invested billions in it? Where did the money go? Where did it go? To where did it go? Guys, to where did it go? Like, look at the metaverse. It did not go to a metaverse, I promise you. Where did it go? I smell a scam. I smell a scam. Whoa. A big scam, guys. Big. Wait, let me... One sec. Oh, it says they're shutting down in 3 months. What? 7? Hey Google, how much money was invested in the metaverse?
Global investment in the metaverse is difficult to pin down to a single number because it includes private R&D, venture capital, and massive corporate acquisitions.
Shut the fuck up and answer the question!
Meta Reality Labs. By early 2026, Meta's cumulative investment into its Reality Labs division surpassed $70 billion.
Did you hear that?
Venture capital.
Shut up, moron. Did you hear what dumbass AI said? Surpassed $70 billion. 70 billion USD. Guys, what? You can build a whole ass block in a city of like giant buildings. Giant. What am I saying? You can build whole ass streets with buildings and shops and everything. Borderline even make a whole ass city in certain places on the planet with that kind of money. What do you mean? What do you mean? They eat the money? No, it has to be like some scam or some form of tax evasion. Money laundering, tax evasion. It has to be with something. This is... If I was the government over there, I would definitely investigate this shit. That is... Tell me this looks like... Guys, this looks like a high school project, okay? What is this? What is this? Bruh, what the fuck is this? Hi, Slash. And now it's about to close, by the way. 3 months. Lol. Actually, 1 month. Why are there so many Charlie videos? Bye bye $1 billion VR chat, this guy says. Billion? Billion. There's multiple billions. There, you forgot to add another, you forgot to change the 1 to a 7. And then add another 0, and then do plus. Our digital overlords think that they're so smart, eh? Can make this right now. Wait until the rest of the bubble pops. What bubble?
Well, another year, another massive tech flop to look back on. Because the 2020s have been a phenomenal decade for complete and utter shit. First, there was the explosion of non-fungible tokens in 2021, and right after was every tech giant's historic
Non-fundable tokens, guys, and it means NFT.
glazing
Trying to act
of the
it's trying to sound sophisticated. Just say NFT.
metaverse. Y'all remember when every company and tech bro said that the metaverse will be the future, or
Surely.
that virtual reality would replace
I
the
never
internet?
believed, by the way.
Well, half a
I
decade
never
later,
believed.
and the only thing I remember the metaverse for is But what the hell even is the metaverse?
What is this editing?
Where did this thing even come from? And how did $100 billion investment dollars go down the drain with this idea? Well, it's pretty obvious to root this entire mess from the company
Good
that
editing?
renamed themselves to it.
Yeah,
The
good
date is
editing if you
October
are
28th,
under the age of 20.
2021,
Yes,
and the
maybe.
world's greatest quote-unquote human, Mark Zuckerberg, reveals that they renamed the parent company of all of our favorite data harvesters from Facebook to Meta to unify their products under one brand, expand their portfolio.
God, I cannot stand how he looks, guys. I can't stand that guy. Something about him just reeks of... like the most giga omega scammer on the planet. He's not a human. Well, that's not true, because if he wasn't a human, he wouldn't be like this. This is probably the most human behavior that exists on a planet.
Beyond Facebook and shift their focus to building the metaverse with absolutely nothing to do with this massive data breach or this internal documents leak. Absolutely nothing to
Facebook
do
leaks?
at all.
Wow, what a surprise,
Privacy and
guys.
safety
What
need to be built
privacy?
into the metaverse
But
from day
Facebook
one.
shares everything about you.
You'll
What
get to decide.
privacy?
Now, since Meta is a billion-dollar company, you'd expect this hour-long announcement to hit a home run, get you excited to the metaverse changing the world forever, and most importantly, convince you to invest in Meta after the things that never happened, allegedly. And let me tell you that they blew it out of the park with this one.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah, just gotta find something to wear.
Not only is this a lie, yeah, like this was, they never looked that high quality. And to say high quality about this is wild. Literal scam, like actual scam. How the fuck did they manage to do this?
So in case you don't know, the metaverse was proposed as this virtual universe that would replace 2D profile pictures and video calls with 3D avatars and worlds. Like that one book that exists, I guess. That's definitely not just reskin VR technology because, you know, well, you can say, you can see, I actually have no fucking idea where this is going. Aside from the teasers just looking like a more boring VR chat, the biggest problem here was the complete lack of an actual vision.
You know what's wild? I think this was made before AI.
The biggest problem, aside from the teaser, I actually have no fucking idea where this is going. Aside from the teaser,
But this just looks like AI slop. Doesn't it? Did he want to make like VR chat into like a Corpa application? Is that what he wanted to achieve with the metaverse? So people would like, you know, like instead of doing a meeting on Zoom or whatever the fuck Teams, they would all be like, yeah, let's just meet in the verse, yeah, and they would like all be in like a table and actually be able to see each other, you know, kind of like the Matrix ish. Is that what he wanted to achieve? What made him think that this would actually happen? Does he think people that corporates don't have anything to do in their life? Yeah, wait, let me boot up the headset. Wait, let me get in the application. Wait, let me calibrate. Wait, I have an issue. Wait, no sound. Wait, this and that. Guys, people have the dumbest issues on a computer, like on the PC. Do you know how much time it would take them to troubleshoot something with a VR headset? Also, it's a toaster. That too. Wait, let me put on my toaster on my head. Wait, microwaving myself. Wanted people to do meetings in there. What a joke. Isn't he a cyborg in the first place? He wanted people to sell him the skin so they could enjoy a VR skin. A what?
Is just looking like a more boring VR chat. The biggest problem here was the complete lack of an actual vision, looking more like an hour of rambling about Mark's wet dream about the future. And in terms of wet dream,
I swear, some corpo bozo probably sat down with him and was like, I have a $1 billion idea. $1 billion idea. Billion. Yeah? Trust me. Because guys, Markipu, what is the chances he even knows what even is the need or the want in VR or anything to do with virtual reality? He has no idea what people want. He has no idea what the market wants. He has no fucking clue where we are technology, likewise. Guy is absolutely delusional to think that he can make a metaverse in today's time and make it look realistic. We're not there yet. Are you dumb? You're fucking stupid. Just make something to put your footprint, you know, on the map. You know, like put yourself on the map. Why make something that's dog shit garbage? It costed you billions. How do you make something? Guys, VR chat was developed by like several people, you know? And VR chat on day one looked better than this on a day who knows how much time it's been out. Yeah? Hi, Rotten. So, what are they fucking doing? I'm telling you guys, this has to be a scam. Like a scam as in money laundering or some shit that's illegal.
dreams, I am thoroughly disappointed in him. I guess an out-of-touch reptile's fantasy of the future is to fence a dude with your $300 Meta Quest 2 headset. It would already be weird if any other company did this.
Guys,
but
guys,
you really
guys,
got
guys.
the data breachers to lead this project with your $300 Meta Quest 2 headset.
You know what's the wildest part? That's the headset I have on my head right now. And you want to know the wildest part? These ones are 7 billion times more comfortable than this. This headset, never buy it. And when I say never, don't, guys, even if they would give it to me for free after I know how garbage this is, I'd be like, no, you know what? I'll just bite the bullet and I won't have facial tracking. Until a proper headset can. Look at my hands. Look at this. Do you think that's normal? Guys, if I would have my Vive Pro you know, the one I used before, on me now, this wouldn't happen. Yeah, sure, there is some VR stuff, like from time to time, but no, like this is like beyond trash. The only thing that's nice about this headset is when you have 7,000 applications running in parallel, you can have it wirelessly. You know, calibrate to like your PC via virtual desktop. Okay, you only need like 7,000 applications to get everything to work. Yeah, your PC literally gets choked to the death. Mark Zuckerberg is an AI? No, he isn't. He's just...
It would already be weird if any other company
very
did
garbage.
this, but we really got the data breachers to lead this project. So, oh boy,
Don't make
am
it
I
that show.
excited
Yeah,
for
exactly.
the amount of ads in this one. Well, too bad they couldn't do that anyway because of just how lackluster the tech is.
That looks
One
so
interview
pretty,
had
guys.
Zuck and the host in a virtual studio with about 6 polygons per character.
Do you have a favorite feature?
Check this out.
Wow.
So that's pretty neat.
This is so freaking cool.
Ads for the metaverse couldn't give their characters any legs, and the screenshots that Zuck would show on his Facebook were,
Wow.
So that's pretty neat.
This is so freaking cool.
I'm sorry? What makes that unique though? So check this out. So that's pretty neat. Markipu, by the way. Markipu. So check this out. That's pretty neat, guys.
Ads for the metaverse couldn't give their characters any legs, and the screenshots that Zuck would show on his Facebook were, With all these problems said, Meta still released their game, Meta Horizon Worlds, in December 2021, which lets you create your own worlds, play other people's worlds, and potentially earn money with
Where's
their
the rest of your
creator
body?
program. And when your billion-dollar game was literally just VR Roblox, it went just as well as you'd expect.
I shouldn't know anyone's age, but right as I walked in, a kid said, "How did you know I was 10?" And his name was Baby Shark 2013.
Obviously, things started off well due to curiosity, but both their player base and stock value would fall down a cliff for the next year because what the actual fuck is this? The experience would be fine as a free little indie game in beta.
You know what it
testing,
looks like,
but
guys?
this was a billion.
Anyone here knows the game? Wait, what was the name of that game? Wait, it's like Second Life, but not an application. Like you can run it on a web. I forgot the name of the game. Even I played it, by the way. Played, quote unquote. There's not really much to play. Not Weibo. What the fuck is that? My head. Why can't I think about it? It basically looks like that game. IMVU. Yeah, that's what I meant. IMVU. Thank you. Gamma knows.
Live for the next year because what the actual.
This image? Yeah, that's like a shittier quality of IMVU. Shittier quality, by the way. Guys, IMVU is ancient. It was not new when I was a teenager. Yes? That's more than 17 years ago. By the way. MVU is better? 100%. Do you really think what product they're making? No, they're not, because this is obviously a scam. Like, this is for sure like some
What
laundering.
is this? The experience would be fine
Again, guys,
as a free
I'm
little indie
de-
game in beta
I'm
testing,
a million
but
percent
this
sure
was
about
a
this, by the way.
billion-dollar project meant to replace
No, no.
the internet, and a
No,
billion
no.
dollars wasted on a goofy VR game that
Was
was
not
buggy as
wasted.
hell, only attracted children, and still couldn't get their damn legs right. Like, damn, do y'all got a crush on Rec Room with the lack of legs in this game? And fun fact, they announced that legs would be added a whole year later, which was a lie because they were just motion tracking post. Great job, guys. Maybe y'all should hire some actual VR devs instead of forcing random people to work for your vague tech fetish next time.
It's true.
Thanks. And
Very
you'd
true,
think their
actually.
atrocious drop in
Wow,
stock
that
value would
actually
stop
puts
them
it.
for good.
That, guys, what he just said, that is the best way to describe this. Maybe actually hire people that know what the fuck they're doing. Maybe don't listen to that fucking clown that proposed to you to make a shittier version of VR chat for LinkedIn fucking jockeys. Yeah? I have an idea. I'll make something that will make it so I can have my meetings at work in VR, guys. Isn't that nice? Yippee! Yippee! Wowie! And we can all look ugly. I love looking ugly. I love it. I fucking love it. I can choose between beard 1, beard 2, beard 3, beard 4, beard 5, beard 40. That's it. Wow. I have 3 options for eyebrows. 40 versions for beard. Using VR chat for corporate meetings would have been better. I think they actually are when they... Like, I know that there is actually... I think VR chat has like their meetings in VR chat. Maybe. I don't know.
But they still continue
I think they do.
development
I don't
for the
remember
next
if...
year,
I think I heard about
expanding their
that.
game to other
Would make
countries
sense, to be
and
honest.
Posting... And somehow, people still glaze this shit to oblivion, and they got a collab with a fast food restaurant for this.
And
No, they're
again,
not.
what Wendy's could sell in the metaverse is stuff they would never sell. I'm telling you right now, if Wendy's made a lewd avatar of the Wendy's girl, it would sell.
Yeah.
No shit,
surprise,
it would.
surprise. Despite Meta itself failing, the
No.
metaverse remains
No
enough
shit,
of
it
a buzzword
would.
in 2022 to 23 for other brands and tech bros to hop on the bandwagon. Most notably, our favorite child protection platform, Roblox, which hopped on this shit all the way back in 2021 with this thing. And let me ask them, what the actual fuck were you guys trying to do here? Make yourself look more serious to investors? Bitch,
Yes.
look at the games in your front page! No amount of metaverse bullshit can fix that! And let's not even talk about the item shop, shall we?
What
But
am I...
somehow with all this, they
Why did I see my country's flag multiple times? Multiple. Israel. What?
talk about
The fuck was that? Wait, I can't with this fucking trash talking. Give me a second. How do you go 1 frame back? Is it this button? I don't know which button does it. There's a button to go like 1 frame. What is this? What even is this? Why can you buy these things? What is that shit? What is this dog shit? Just the arrow buttons? Isn't arrows more than a frame? Wait. How do I... What? How do I do this? Hello?
Let's
That's 10. That's like 5 seconds. Wait, maybe I can pause it with space.
not even talk.
What is this garbage? What is this? What the fuck am I looking at? Wait, what can I play? Hello?
Talk about the item shop, shall we? But somehow with all this, they still got to host metaverse classics like Walmart Land, IKEA Land, Nike Land and Gucci Land.
Some advertising. This is Walmart. You see what you've done? You've turned a lifelong, loyal customer into a pissed off Lego guy.
And one thing you may notice here is the abundance of clothing you can buy, which was part of a whole movement for digital fashion.
Would you buy clothes that don't exist?
Hell nah, bruh. This is ridiculous. And a bunch of other people.
What a feature, guys. Isn't that a good selling point? Can you imagine putting on clothes in virtual reality? Clothes you don't actually own IRL? What? That's a wild concept, fellas. Wildest concept ever. Actually insane. We buy skins on games, don't we? I mean, yeah, sure. It's like me doing this. Watch. Yeah? Like. Wait. That feature already exists somewhere else? Are you joking? How come? Oh no. I think what I should say is, hey, want to be able to buy clothes and not having to do literally anything in the process? It just is on your model perfectly. You don't have to have any knowledge about anything to do with 3D. Perfect. Yeah? Perfect. But that pitching point is so stupid. So fucking stupid. How fashionable? Yeah, you think so? Besides the fact that kind of collides through my... It's not supposed to work together with this outfit, yes? What is happening? Guys, okay. Sounds like a feature. Want to buy clothes that never get your sync on them. What?
People think so too, but I guess they didn't get the memo since they still hosted a Metaverse Fashion Week in 2023. And
Powered by blockchain technologies, metaverse fashion in spaces like Decentraland still requires a huge amount of energy to run.
Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. People paid real money for this, by the way. But by far, the most egregious scam of the metaverse
How much?
My mom is kind of homeless. People paid real money for this, by the way.
Guys. 70 used. 70 used. For this? What the fuck even is this? Yo, I wouldn't put this on if you give it for free. Give it to me for free. Do I look like I would put this shit on my head? 70 used.
But by far, the most egregious
Digital
scam of the
leather.
metaverse was virtual land. Guys, real land has value because there's limited land. What the fuck could virtual land be worth if the supply is infinite? But dumb things like logic are nonsense when you can buy NFTs on virtual land. Good golly, Miss Molly, that'll do the job. Holy shit, yes! Yes! That's exactly what I want in the metaverse! An NFT room for all my prize collections that would definitely also not go to shit. And side note, all this NFT land talk just reminded me of crypto land. Man, oh man, what a time it was, huh? And funnily enough, the least scammy of these virtual land projects was Atlas Earth, since you could earn money from it, but just very slowly. At least the ads were some certified bangers.
Hey Mike, you also need to free Crypto Luigi. You need to play Atlas Earth mode that is in your phone. Then Far for some hours to get 10 Ethereum is what you need to free him. Then go to story mode and free him. Team, I recommend you to farm a lot of...
If you haven't noticed, almost every project I've mentioned has a different meaning of the metaverse. One group says it's multiplayer VR. Another group says it's multiplayer non-VR. Another group says it's single-player non-VR. And Cryptoland, Yeah, let's just add NFTs for this bullshit. The gist here is that thanks to the
Bruh, what am I
billionaire
looking
alien,
at?
the metaverse had no concrete meaning. So every company trying to profit from the idea just went in random directions to see if they stuck. And spoiler alert, none of them did. Even when a bank valued the metaverse as a $13 trillion opportunity, Roblox quietly removed all talks of the metaverse. Metafluence lost over 99% of their value. All the scam projects, got exposed. And
Meta, what did he say?
quietly removed all talks of the metaverse. Metafluence.
What is this? Is that a crypto coin? Was that like a crypto coin that Meta made? Is this still a thing? Meta fucking garbage? Is this real? Is that how much it's worth? What?
Lost over 99% of their value.
Oh
All the
my
scam
god!
projects, got exposed. And Decentraland spent over $1 billion for a game with 40 active players. Going back to Meta, over 11,000
40.
jobs and $100 billion research dollars went down the drain. With their
Stop
stock even
lying. Yo, stop fucking lying. Not the guy that made the video. Them. Fabricated numbers, guys. Fabricated numbers. You are joking if you're telling me 11,000 people worked on this garbage. Did every one of them have the guys? Let me show you what guy #1 had to do. Okay, this was his job description. You click the browser. Guy number 2, you move the mouse. Guy number 3, you left click the mouse.
1,000 jobs and $100
Guy
billion
number 4,
research
you
dollars
click
went
again.
down.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. People can do something like this metaverse dog shit. One person, guys, and I'm not even joking when I say this. One person. Yes, not even in America. One person in a fucking third world country can make you a better product than this. Yes, in literally not even a fraction of the time. Are you joking? Stop fucking lying, guys. This is 1 billion% just a way to, like, you know, sweep money under the rug. There's no shot. And you know what's the worst part? You know, you should be sad when you hear, oh my god, 11,000 people got fired. Bro, what was their job? I bet you guys they didn't know anything. They got the job to literally look at a bunch of numbers, be like, oh yes, sit in a table, be like, oh yes, that's it. That was their job description. Job was posted on Instagram? No, that's too much effort. What do you mean? You open a browser, that means he was working on a project. Yes.
Down the drain, with their stock even increasing when they announced spending cuts for the metaverse. Safe to say that by mid-2023, this shit was over. Especially when Zuck found a new tech fetish to obsess over, and that was AI.
Of course.
Unlike the metaverse, AI actually had a meaning and a purpose, with Meta stock becoming the highest it's ever been since they poured all their money into this technology instead. And I hope to God this bubble bursts too, because this is getting ridiculous. And I guess their final attempt at the metaverse was by Apple in 2024 with their Vision Pro. And I will give them credit for making actual dystopian tech that doesn't look goofy as fuck. But
It looks goofy
unfortunately,
as fuck.
the only use for these $3,500 Vision Pro. And I will give them credit for making actual dystopian tech that doesn't look goofy as fuck.
Are you fucking stupid? Mr. Guy that made the video? Doesn't look goofy? What do you mean? She's wearing fucking diving goggles on her head with a wire.
Fuck. But unfortunately, the only use for these $3,500 goggles is to pick up dust and make you look goofy in public. Not forgetting that one guy who vlogged himself wearing that shit right behind me.
5 seconds later, you call it goofy? First, guys, at least I did something that doesn't make you look goofy. 5 seconds later, but yeah, if you're in public with it, you're goofy. Shut the fuck up! Does this guy have Alzheimer's? Look, literally 10 seconds ago. I went too far.
24 with their Vision Pro.
I went way too far. I went 20.
Making actual dystopian tech that doesn't look goofy as fuck. But unfortunately, the only use for these $3,500 goggles is to pick up dust and make you look goofy in public.
8 seconds.
That one
Took
guy
him 8 seconds. 8 seconds!
Right behind me while I was walking around SM Makati. Y'all gotta tell me what the name of his channel is so I can drop a big fat shit. I think it's safe to say that the metaverse is dead, at least for the foreseeable future. And there's one very clear reason why. No one even knew what the metaverse was, and it just ended up as a buzzword for virtual reality.
They didn't know what the metaverse was.
Kinda. Meta spent billions on it, only to deliver a subpar rec room with no
Imagine
purpose.
having so much money and such an ego that you think that anything you spit out, literally, any word you say, any project that you are working on, people will just flock to you like flies around shit, because that's literally what this product was. Yes? Buddy, you didn't even earn it. You didn't even earn the right to be this egotistical. You didn't. What a fucking joke of a clown this guy is. Fucking clown. Can't wait to hear that Meta collapses altogether. Holy fuck, that will be like Nvidia collapsing. There are so many things that if I would hear, I would be like, I would literally have the dumbest, most happy smile on the planet, guys. Yeah? Nvidia going bankrupt? My lordy, guys. I'm gonna have a feast. I'm gonna have a feast if I hear those words. I'll have a feast. Yeah? You have no idea how happy I'll be. Holy Meta, another company that if I'll hear they go bankrupt mode, collapse and fucking gone in the wind. Again, dumbest fucking, biggest, most moronic smile on my face. Yeah? People did flock to it for 2 days. No, they didn't. That's the thing. They didn't.
And even when the red flags appeared, companies still gave it a chance and failed miserably.
Because companies don't know any better.
Someone on Twitter even compared Zuckerberg's billion-dollar vision to Fortnite. And just think about it. Virtual worlds, hundreds of 3D avatars, proximity chat, and even Ray Ami is on here. I mean, what more could you ask for? With all the billions lost in this project, hopefully Zuckerberg and all the tech bros would finally learn their lesson once and
Where did it go? Yo, where did you...
Damn it, man!
Stop flushing the toilet after you poop. We need the water for AI. Leave the poop in the bowl, let the aroma roam freely, and fumigate the living quarters. And also, don't
wipe your cheeks either. That part is not for AI though. That is for my own personal interest.
So where did the money go? Fellas? With that money, they could have bought the Amazon offices. Okay? Like where the servers were. Like the data center that they hosted, the data center that hosted all of the equipment to host the metaverse. Yeah? They could have bought the whole fucking complex. And still have billions, by the way. Yeah? Still have billions to spend. Where'd the money go? Where'd the money go? Guys, renting servers doesn't cost that much money. Okay? Not even if you get the most insane cloud equipment to serve as your servers. You know, to host your servers. Okay? You can literally check it out. Go to Azure Portal. Yeah? Check how much instances cost there. Yeah, go ahead. Check how much Amazon instances cost. Like servers. Fucking liars! 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 Liars. Fucking liars. Everything they did was because they had an agenda. I'm 100% sure he had every idea of what it's gonna happen, like what's gonna happen with this product before it was even like produced. He knew it was gonna be a flop. That was definitely a money under a rug project. Billion% sure of this. There's no way anyone with a functional brain, like eyes that work, saw the metaverse, was like, yeah, this is gonna make us billions. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. There is no shot. There is no way. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. Astro. I refuse to believe it. This is like next level idiocy. You know? I refuse to believe any human is this stupid. This is deliberate. Yeah? Deliberate from day 0, by the way. Not even 1. The evidence displayed by press includes... Okay, Hein, even if it's inflated, even if it's $1 billion, okay? Let's forget about 70, okay? And above. No, let's not say 70. $1 billion. One. Just one. It's a joke. Like, it's just a bad joke. Got pissed away on workforce. That did what, Kei-chan? That did what? It's like in today's time hiring an AI artist for a company. Yes, guys, an AI artist. Knowing that the person doesn't do art by themselves, prints the AI, and then, like, how do you guys call it when you draw over? Trace, I think? When you trace over it, and be like, I made this. Look. Oh, he wants me to draw a cat boy for the main page? AI, spit me an image of a cute cat boy. Spits him an image of me. It's like, oh, that will work. Tracing over it. No need for any sketch, guys. No need for any inspiration. No work. No inspiration. No nothing. Tracing. Here you go, Boss-chan. I made this. Why'd you fucking hire this person for? I can barely trace. Are your hands functional? What do you mean you can't trace? Put a page over another page and just draw what you see on the page under. Like, over it. Are your hands... Like, do you have Parkinson? I used to spend actual hours tracing stuff on my notebooks. What a joke. You're like, oh yeah, they spent all the money on workforce. That did what? That did what? Guys, we have a new recruit to the company. Everyone welcome Jonathan. Jonathan, what is it you do? Can you please tell the club? Tell them, tell everyone. Come on. Tell everyone. Jonathan, what'd you do? Jonathan is like, I named the plants in the office. This one over there is called Zeri. This one over there is called Chris. 5K a month, please, officer. I mean, Boss-chan. Can you draw a possum from memory? A possum? Yeah, I already did it a million times. I write complex code. At Grok, help please. I'm dying. If you won't help me, I will starve. Yeah? What did you post? What is this? What is this trash? Offensive memes, but if you laugh, you lose. Ew. I can't even click the button. I don't trust it, Pain. Uploaded 3 hours ago, 700 views. Meme video. Yeah, surely no one dies in it. Surely. Hi, Nano. Guys, my brain is starting to hurt. I think the fact I didn't eat anything today is starting to kick in.
Something you need to remember about big tech jobs is that you can be lazy as F and no one will call you out if you go to work with a big dumb smile and suck up to the project lead regularly.
That's wrong. That's wrong, K-chan. Because if that's accurate, then why the fuck am I working so hard? Hmm? I didn't watch it either, so good decision to skip it. You're so dumb. Boss keeps pushing the bozos to G. No, we're all working hard, yeah? I just work a little extra hard because I'm a senior. The worst part is I'm underpaid, by the way. Underpaid as fuck. If I go to the market now, in today's time, for the job description and the stuff I do, I should make at least another 10k in my currency, which is around like $3,500 more a month. Yeah? I just don't do it because I'm comfy. You know? I'm a very stable person. I don't like doing this, you know?
You're working so hard because the head count is down and those who fly under the radar was busy with like one task per month.
Smart G? Smart G? Sure. Sure, and then someone asks me, G, do you have a master's degree? I'm like, no. Oh, so you have a regular degree? I'm like, hell no. You think you need a degree to be successful in life? Lol. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. No, you don't. You do not need a degree to be successful. Okay? Like, at all, by the way. At all. Yeah? I'll tell you what, guys. If you actually are knowledgeable and smart, okay? You don't need a paper telling you, or the person that's hiring you, yeah, this guy is a gigamind. I don't need a fucking paper. Well, right now my paper is my resume, okay? Yeah? But, you know, a paper, I get to my job, I'm like, yo, I come from a different field, but I'm just very knowledgeable and very technical. Yeah? Like, guys, you need to understand, to get to the first level of my position, you need to be like a degree student, okay? You need it. I only they gave me an extra chance because a friend recommended me. That studying, that he was like at the very last year of computer science degree, okay? Yeah? Like he already has a degree today. But he vouched for me. Yeah, that guy knows what he's doing. I come over, guys. I tell him, yo, I come from a different field, blah, blah, blah. Yeah? But I know XYZ. And then they told me, can you share some of the projects you've done in your current previous job? I'm like, oh yeah, I did this and 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 that. And I'm writing to them the explanations, and I show them the examples on the whiteboard. And guys, I kid you not, guys, they look at each other, they go outside, they're like, hold up. They come back, they're like, do you wanna do the higher? You're overqualified. You wanna try the higher tier job? I'm like, sure. But I don't know anything about this subject. I literally told them I don't know. I probably won't be able to answer 90% of your questions. And they're like, that's fine. Just do it. They gave me a test. They asked me a bunch more questions. In the test, guys, I answered like 4 out of 15 questions. But I knew what I was doing, you know? Yeah? Like, I answered 4 for sure. The rest was more like a guessing game, you know? So, the thing that made logic to me. They're like, okay, we'll reach out to you.
Murray, please, boss man, don't give me the high tier job. Let me just clean the bathrooms in peace, please.
Then they're like, okay, we'll get back to you. A day later, you're hired. Thank you for interrupting me, by the way. Yeah? Wanna work? Don't know you're in. So yeah, that's literally what I did. You know? No AI dog shit. Nothing fake, just pure brain power. Okay? Pure brain power. Yeah? Guys, you know what the degree thing is, by the way? That's just that is literally just the chance, by the way. The degree is just the chance. So if you have a degree, and I see you have a degree, and then I see someone else that doesn't have a degree, the one that has a degree, and ironically, by the way, it makes sense, is potentially gonna be a much more suitable for a certain specific job, you know? Because that person studied really hard, proved his point, got somewhere, got a certificate that says he's actually not empty-minded, not empty-headed. Yeah? Even if he's dumb, at least he's not as dumb as the guy that doesn't have anything. Right? No. Wrong. 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 The only thing this proves is, Mister, I have a certificate, I have a degree. Just open the book and memorize something like a fucking parrot. That's it, fellas. Do you think they remember everything by heart? No, they don't. No, they don't. Only specific fields actually require you to remember what you learn by fucking heart. Like being a doctor. Okay? And even if they did forget the book, as they do their job, they remember everything. You know? Doctors are like... those kind of fields are like, yeah, sure. I completely understand. You do need a degree. You do need to know what you're doing. It's not like, oh, I walk in. Guys, let me be a doctor. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Put this random person's life in my responsibility. No need for a document that says that I actually am a doctor. But being a doctor is also regulated by the government, you know? You can't be a doctor, like, with literally no certificate, you know? You have the Ministry of Health. If they find out you hired a doctor that isn't, like, certified, like, by a document, there's, like, a whole ass board that gives you a document to become a doctor. That's a whole different league, yeah? That's a different story, guys. Yeah, but a technical job, you know, like, I don't know, something that has to do with IT, you don't need a degree. You don't. You need to be knowledgeable and you need to know how to... You need to be very, very like, have a pretty diverse mind for troubleshooting, you know? Bye, Justin, take care. So, just remember that you don't technically need a degree to get somewhere in your life. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? Never underestimate human stupidity? Yeah, true. Bye, pray, good night. It's fine, guys. I'm gonna, like, wrap it up as well because I wanna eat food, okay? I wanna eat food and I wanna take a pill because my head is starting to go bam bam. I've been yapping too much. Yeah? So, I will see you guys again tomorrow. Alright? Oh my fucking god. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat. I think I'm just gonna eat rice and beans. Yeah? Just so I can get something inside me fast and just take a pill. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I love you. Mod, thank you for being here. Mwah. Yeah? Sorry for yapping your ears off for the past, like, 20 minutes or so. But, it is a part of the deal, you know, guys? It is you can't just be cute. You gotta yap, too, you know? Anyway, bye-bye. Take care. Thank you for chatters, lockers, follow subs, gift us, Twitter, interactions, I love. Bye-bye. Join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, subscribe me on YouTube, and stuff. Yes? Bye! Tap, damn. At least I drank all my water. Gotta look on the bright side. Bye-bye! See you tomorrow, fellas. Requiem, like Resident Evil 9, continues either tomorrow or in 2 days, okay? Maybe potentially even finish the game. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. Maybe it's a 2 sessions left kind of thing. I don't know. Okay, bye! Thank you for joining me today.